Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to use really cheap pork chops to make really tasty pork on the grill. First you buy them with the big bone in it, because they're a lot cheaper. Now some people say boneless are better because you get the same amount of weight for the same amount of money. But I think if you get them with the bone in, they're a little tastier. And then what I do is I use the bones with a little bit of meat left on them to fish for crabs in the river. So I'm just going to take my little fillet knife here, paring knife, whatever you want to call it. Today it's a fillet knife. Just kind of cut around the bones. I'm not going to try to get every little tiny piece of meat off of here. That right there is outstanding blue crab bait. I'm just going to make these into smaller pieces because this is all going to go onto skewers. Probably want to cut this one in half. Yeah, it smells good, huh boy? Yeah. Some crab bait. And of course you buy these when they're on sale at Walmart or wherever you get your pork. You know, keep an eye on the price. When you see them go down in price, go grab some. You know, a lot of saving money at shopping for food relies on you keeping an eye on your stores for when they run sales. You know, if you just go shopping on random days, probably just going to be paying the price that they have on that day. When if you could have waited a couple of days, you might have saved a lot of money. So that's what I do. There we go. Okay, so off of one pork chop I got some crab bait. So now we're going to be able to get some blue crabs. Have a blue crab dinner. And we'll also, and I'm going to take those. Just put them right here. Need to get a little more meat off of this one. Looks like there's some in there that I can scoop out. But remember, if you don't go after blue crabs, you're going to have to do a little bit neater of a job than I'm doing here. There. It's also a good catfish bait too, if you fish. Alright. These pork steaks from Walmart, they were $3.87 a pound, and it's $3.82 is the pound. So for all of this, I'm paying $14.78. I'm going to get enough food for 2 meals, and I'm also going to get enough food for multiple times of crab and catfish bait. So that's a no-brainer. Under 15 bucks. Just 3.5 pounds of meat. Down to about 2.5 pounds of meat, and maybe about a pound of scraps. Of course, if you were to buy those pork chops cleaned and all done, they would have been probably $8 a pound. Yeah. So that's what we got. We end up with crab and catfish bait and dinner. So I'm going to go clean all this nasty pork off my fingers. And then we're going to make a marinade for that pork. Okay, I'm going to show you how I make my marinade for grilled pork here, guys. Get my cider vinegar. Okay, so I got about 2.5 pounds of pork here. So I'm going to make probably double the marinade you might make if you're making it just for yourself. I got some other people that are going to help me eat this, so. And a doggy. I think he's going to probably help me eat too. Yeah, you going to help me out? Yeah. Look at that. Oh, yeah, it looks delicious. Oh. All right, watch out, boy. All right. Okay, this is Dale's reduced sodium seasoning. Yeah, if you have a dog, yeah, he's going to be excited while you're doing this. Hey, you need to calm your jets, boy. Yeah. Okay, I use Dale's reduced sodium. The stuff that has regular salt in it is way too salty. So for that amount, I'm probably going to do about, it's pretty strong, so I'm going to do about a half a cup. apple cider vinegar. Don't use the fancy stuff because this is all going to get cooked off. This is just to break down some of the grizzle that's left in there. And I'm going to do about a 1/4 cup of that. Okay. This is in this jar, but this is actually just regular contadina tomato sauce. So give it a good shake. This is going to kind of give it like a nice, not a crust on the outside, but it's going to make it sticky. Kind of like the garlic powder does. So I'm going to do about a 1/2 cup of that. Whoop. Yeah, I see you down there, dog. I know what you're up to. You ain't fooling nobody. Garlic, lots of garlic. 2 tablespoons of garlic. You'll thank me. Whoever you're going to kiss that night, they're not going to thank you. Okay. A little mustard just for some tang in there. Mustardy tang. Here's another secret weapon. This might sound crazy. And I'm going to do a couple teaspoons of relish. And this gives it a nice sweetness. Just a really unique flavor that you'll probably be really impressed by when you try it. So now what we're going to do is just kind of mix that up. Stir it around. You don't have to stir it really good. Just make sure that everything is soaking in it. You could make this in a bowl and mix it together and then pour it on there. But then you got another bowl to wash. And we're in an RV, so we make as few bowls as possible. The whole idea of RV cooking isn't just, oh, hey, we're in an RV. It's, ways to make it easy to clean up after, ways to do it with small areas. I never use my cooktop. I use a fry pan. Don't really need it. If I need to boil water, I boil it in the fry pan. I mean, I use the cooktop now and then, but propane's expensive. It adds up. So once you get that all mixed up, like so, you are going to want to let that sit overnight. Just add me some foil. This is how you do foil in an RV. I don't know, just seems easier to me. And take your foil. Wrap that up like so. Then we are going to put it in the fridge, which is 3 feet away. Isn't that convenient? All right. So tomorrow we'll be out there. It will seem like a few seconds for you, but for me it's 24 hours. So see you there. What are you doing? Boop, boop, boop. Hey, he's got his silly socks on. All right. Firing up the grill, bringing up the heat. Beautiful, beautiful, clear night out in the middle of nowhere. Dog's ready to play. You got my shoe. Oh, okay. Duly noted. So much for that cranberry cookie wrapper. Woo! You silly dog. Yeah. We just got here playing. That's what we do. It's been cold for 3 nights in a row, so oh boy, it's fired up. Looking good. Cooking these on medium low. Woo, it's getting dark. Guess I might have to give me some lighting out here. Woo! Alright, let's get on in there and eat it. Alright, we got these pork chops and these mushrooms. We gotta make a sauce. What are we gonna make, Winston? Well, you know what? We can save a pan. Mix it right in the bowl. Look at there. I'm going to use this Tikka masala sauce. I love this stuff on pork chops. Mix it with some sour cream. Equal amounts. Oh yeah. That's right. My bird's excited. She loves meat. You ever have a cockatoo that eats meat? Yeah, I know you do, Winston. Yeah. Make you a nice, almost like a yogurt sauce. Boom. Plate. With some pork. Let's give it a try, shall we, Winston? Perfect. He's waiting with his dinner bowl. Sit. Whoop, paw. Good boy. You passed the test. Good boy. All right, Tina, you want a piece? You guys might freak out, but I got a cockatoo that eats meat. Hey. Woo-woo. Pretty bird. Take that. She loves it. All right. Put a pop on that. Like so. And cover the rest for tomorrow night. Like I said, that pork makes 2 meals. Yep, that's right, Winston. All right. Like a burn in. Little piece of the mushroom. Look at that. You never had that, get some. They sell it at Aldi. Sit. Sit. Paw. Nope. Sit. Paw. Sit. Good boy. All right. Tasty mushroom. Oh, better eat that. See you guys next time.